Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 15 of the third season of a certain scientific railgun today, and I'm really happy about the outcome of this whole situation. So, Gensei and Mitori got stopped and Misaka got saved, so that was really awesome. But I'm still wondering about what exactly is going to happen to Gensei, because they didn't really show anything about him. The last thing they showed was literally Misaki defeating him and he was laying on the ground, but that was about it. So I'm assuming he either got arrested or he managed to run away. So hopefully they will show something about this. And of course, I'm also thinking about what Toma just did. So that was really crazy, and there was these dragons going around and like it's like they were not exactly eating that power that was like on Misaka or something, but they were like removing it and tearing it apart. So that was quite something and something really unexpected, and just raises more questions about this Imagine Breaker. But I don't know when exactly they're going to explain more things about this. So I'm not really expecting more like information about the Imagine Breaker during this Railgun season, because I'm used to this situation about Toma and the Imagine Breaker being more like talked about during the index seasons and not exactly the Railgun ones. Those are mostly about this science side, I guess, and Misaka and all of the others. But yeah, it was definitely nice to see Toma here and to see that he actually played a big part during this. Like he was able to do like this really crazy move, I guess. But yeah, that other guy, Sogihita, he also helped a lot, and I was really impressed by his power, like his physical strength. It's just really insane to see that kind of power, and I'm just really happy that he was also here to help out with this. But yeah, right now really can't wait to see what's going to happen next, since this whole situation is now over, and it was really funny to see how Misaki, like, she had to, like, in order to not cause, like, any panic or anything, and to make it look to other people as if nothing happened, she had to mess with their memories. So it was funny to see that the reason she picked for Misaka not really being around and stuff, so her friends were like wondering why she wasn't around. So Misaki decided to make others know that she was having some stomach problems, so she had to be at the bathroom this whole time. So yeah, it was really funny to see Misaka's reaction to this, since she was already thinking about maybe they could get along and stuff and go out together and maybe like just hang out and do something together. But after she learned about that detail, she instantly wanted to kill her. So that was just it really feels like they're going to be like this for a long time. Like I don't know, but this relationship between them, I don't think it's going to change too much. They might be like closer to each other with time, just like what happened between Misaka and Kongo. It's not like they were exactly friends to start with, but all of these situations ended up making them becoming closer to each other. So it was also a really beautiful moment during this previous episode, and I feel like the same could happen with Misaki. I mean, even if they are not like exactly friends and stuff, and they can't like tolerate each other that well, that doesn't mean they're not going to care like about each other if something bad happens to them. So it's nice to see these kind of things, and as I said, I really can't wait to see what exactly is going to happen now that this is over. I'm assuming there's going to be some calm moments before another storm. But yeah, really can't wait to watch this next episode. So, with this, really hope you guys are ready, and Let's start it. Starts with the opening again. Something I'm not exactly used to. Normally they show a scene and then the opening plays. That was a really great start to this season. Not exactly start, it was more than half of the season already, but it was really interesting to see everything. Especially Misaki, she's growing a lot on me, so at first I had the idea she was going to be like doing some bad things when I didn't really understand the situation. But now it's a lot better. And it's really easy to fall in love with most of these characters. They're like so unique and they all have different personalities, but they are all really great. So I mean, even the villains, it's always nice to see some well-written villains, even though I don't like what they do, of course. Is that Mitori? Sir, of course it's her. It's this power. This is some time ago. She's probably going to meet Dolly during these moments. Hmm. Yeah, Misaki was talking with Mitori by the end of the previous episode, so she knows about this now. Dolly, right? So nice to see her again. Still sad after knowing what happens with her. I still want to enjoy these moments. Me. That's really cute. Yeah, I wonder why she stopped coming. It was real images. You were right. Hmm. Yeah, too bad she can't go out and see it. Man, she's so lovely. It really sucks that some bad things happen to them eventually. Oh, these the smell. I mean, oh, there's Misaki. Oh, all of these lies. Damn, she was able to get that. She couldn't do it. Yeah, 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 about that. Yeah, this explains her aid for them. Why she wanted Misaka to instantly destroy that building. This is what I hate. How these guys only look at them as tools, and that's it. That was Misaki. Oh, and this explains why Mitori stopped showing up. She was put there so she couldn't come and see Dolly anymore. And this is after Misaki use mental out on all of them and stop this. And yeah, this was something they talked about. This attempt she did. Damn, I suddenly really like Mitori. Yeah, someone that shouldn't exist. She's just using you. This is when Misaki showed up. Can't end like this for you. Hmm. Oh. Last order? Or not? It's another one. Wait. So that was actually true about her having a sister. And after what she feels differently about you now. And so do I mean. Yeah, the way she said it made me think of Last Order, but it's not her. Oh, that's nice. It's even better. Man, these moments. There's Konori. Hmm, that milk. Got to keep the opie fit. Oh, oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's like Kuroko solved the whole thing alone. Hmm. Hey, she's just really happy. Yeah, that was scary. Oh, the liquid metal. Oh, just like before. Damn. Showing that she cares so much I'm assuming Misaki is controlling that guy. Yeah, that was at least a positive thing, I guess. Her sister. It's going to look exactly. Oh, they share the same memories, right? It's not the same dolly, I think, but they're all connected, so yeah. Man, this moment. She remembers her. Damn. Can't blame yourself. Damn. And this request. Hmm. Pretty much. And this right here. This really eats you. Man, I love this so much. I love moments like this. Oh, this is the one of her sisters, one who was ill before. He's doing better. Oh. Hmm. This. This is what confused me a lot. And I need to rewatch that first moment when Misaki was explaining that whole situation with Dolly and her sister. Because right now, this one is supposed to be Dolly's sister, right? So I believe it's because of this connection that she was talking about, this like network that it reminded me of Last Order. And this is it's like it's connecting to the others as well. So, and I'm assuming Dolly's sister knows this because of this same connection and how they're like connected to each other. So I need to rewatch that to make that clear, like to understand it better. But still, it's just really beautiful to see moments like this. Still doesn't erase the fact that something bad happened with Dolly. But yeah, it's nice to see some positive things in the middle of all of these messed up situations. Yeah, this was definitely a really great episode. I was actually not like I remember this happening before, like this conversation between Misaki and Mitori about weapon. But before starting this episode, I didn't remember that. So they actually instantly explained more about these moments a long time ago with Mitori. So that's something I'm really happy about, as I really wanted to find out more about Mitori and her relationship with Dolly, because it was like it wasn't well explained before. So there was that thing about Mitori leaving and not coming back anymore to see Dolly, and this explains everything. So Mitori eventually found out about what was actually happening with Dolly, how she was not being like she was not going through a treatment here in order to keep her alive. She was being used, and she was part of this experiment, and she just couldn't like she couldn't go along with that. Of course, I mean, she was talking about how if you want to, I don't know how exactly she said it, and it's going to be hard for me to explain, but it's like it's like she said, if you want to be successful and stuff, you need to suck it up and do what these guys want. So at that point, she couldn't do that anymore, and I really love the fact that she was like that. She couldn't tolerate these guys just messing with Dolly's life and shortening her already short life. And yeah, from that moment on, they had to lock her up and stuff, and they were like planning on like using her afterwards because of her ability. They were saying that it could come handy and stuff. And as I said before, at that exact moment, it's these kind of things that I really hate. How these guys don't care the least about people's lives. It's like they're just tools for them. It's something really disgusting. And yeah, at that point, it was understandable why Mitori stopped showing up, like stopped seeing Dolly, and it actually makes sense because I believe one of the first moments they showed it was during those moments with Misaki and how she met Dolly. She was talking, like Dolly was talking about Mitori and how she was, like she opened the door, Mitori, and she had that look on her face. So that was the last screen when she was talking about how she stopped coming afterwards. And this was showing exactly that moment when she opened that door and saw what was on Dolly's body. So that was it was just really nice to see the way they did this to make it easier to understand, I guess. And yeah, it was. I mean, this whole situation really changed my view on Mitori, and right now, I really like her. I mean, after seeing all of these and how she was like her like goal all along was to go against the wrong things in this academy city. I mean, seeing what happened to Dolly and how the governing board was actually together on this, like it's of course something that that affected her, and she wanted to put a stop to it all. So really can't blame her for that. And I wonder what exactly is going to happen with her now, like what she's going to do. It's already really nice to see them reuniting with this sister, and this is what I still need to be more sure about. If like at this point, I don't believe that's the real Dolly. Like she had the same memories, and she could like remember all of these feelings and Misaki and Mitori. But it's basically another clone. So it's another version. Like it's Dolly's sister. So it always goes back to this network between them. But yeah, I don't know how wrong I am about this, so that's why I'm going to rewatch the that specific scene, and specifically that one when Misaki was explaining this whole thing about her sister. But yeah, again, I'm really happy with this episode and these final moments with Dolly and how she wanted to see the ocean, and then she pretty much wanted to see a lot of the outside world. I mean, of course, that's something she would want. She's been here for like the entirety of her life so far, so of course she wants to see how the outside world is like. And yeah, this was also really good for Misaki because you could really see some honest feelings about her and how she was really affected by this whole situation. I mean, she was blaming herself because if she did things differently, maybe Dolly wouldn't have died. But in the end, she can't blame herself. I mean, you never know what's it's like it's not like you are perfect. You're not going to do things perfectly and save everyone, of course. And she can't blame herself for this like for what just happened, because in the end it's this scientist's fault, and like these guys who just trample on these people's lives. So it's something that I mean, I understand how Misaki is feeling, of course. But yeah, this was definitely really, really beautiful, and I really love the fact that at least something like this happened. I mean, in the middle of all of this situation, it's always nice to see some good things happening, and of course, it never erases the bad things. But I mean, at least there's something good. So it's impossible to forget the rest, of course, and I feel really sad about all of the people who are used by these scientists for like some greater good or something like that. I mean, nothing excuses these guys for the things they do to other people. But yeah, it was also really nice to see these moments between Misaka and all of the others. They were celebrating the fact that Kuroko was out of the hospital and she doesn't need to use the wheelchair anymore, so that's even better. And yeah, overall, this episode was just full of emotional moments and a lot of good things happened. And yeah, really can't wait to see what exactly is going to happen next. Like what these girls are going to be doing afterwards, and I'm expecting there to be some big situation once again. Just don't know what it's going to be about, but it's always really interesting to see this either way. So no matter what it is, they always make it in a really like they're just really good at the way they do everything, like the producers of this anime, I guess, and this whole story. It's something that I really love about this anime. So yeah, with this, just really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.